In Part 2, Just at the Edge of My Vision, of Ken Kesey's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the novel presents a striking episode that continues to describe the ongoing struggle between individuality and oppressive authority within the mental institution. This section highlights the aftermath of an earlier act of rebellion by the protagonist, Randle McMurphy, who encouraged patients to watch a blank television screen in defiance of Nurse Ratched's orders. Chief Bromden, a patient who pretends to be deaf and dumb, serves as the narrator and provides a vivid depiction of the tense atmosphere surrounding this act of defiance. McMurphy's boldness unsettles Nurse Ratched, and even though he is no longer with the group at that moment, the other patients remain acutely aware of the tension, as do the orderlies and aides who anticipate Nurse Ratched's reaction. The recurring theme of fog, as narrated by Chief, symbolizes confusion and oppression, appearing and dissipating in response to McMurphy's actions. Chief perceives the absence of fog as a sign that McMurphy's rebellious nature has momentarily lifted the oppressive atmosphere in the ward, revealing the power dynamics more clearly and allowing the patients a glimpse of hope and clarity. This fog-like existence represents the control the institution exercises over its patients, dulling their senses and suppressing their individuality. McMurphy's influence, however, offers a temporary reprieve, sparking a sense of awareness in Chief and suggesting the possibility of resistance against an overpowering system. In this section, Kesey uses elaborate imagery and symbolism to comment on the institution's control mechanisms, particularly through Nurse Ratched, who is portrayed with mechanical and temperature-based imagery. Her presence is likened to machinery, both frigid and scorching, as Chief observes the environment react to her, reinforcing the idea that she holds an unnatural and oppressive authority over the patients. The author employs language that paints Nurse Ratched as more of a mechanical being than a human, emphasizing her cold, calculating nature and her unwavering control over the hospital's operations. The staff meeting that follows this act of defiance showcases the tension between Nurse Ratched and the institution's staff, who struggle to handle McMurphy's nonconformity. Kesey satirizes the medical profession through a comical depiction of the staff's debate, portraying them as sycophantic boys, eager to adopt clinical labels and solutions, yet waiting nervously for Nurse Ratched's directives. This scene exemplifies how the power structure within the hospital stifles autonomy, as the staff becomes mere extensions of Nurse Ratched's will rather than individual thinkers. Despite suggestions to punish McMurphy by sending him to the disturbed ward, Nurse Ratched is not ready to concede defeat. Instead, she views McMurphy as a challenge to her authority and plans to break his spirit, likening him to a previous patient who ultimately caved to pressure. The narrative also explores the dynamics of control and power through Chief's keen observations and descriptive imagery. When Nurse Ratched plots her strategy against McMurphy, the imagery shifts from cold to scalding heat, symbolizing the latent intensity of her malicious intent. The red-orange color left on her coffee cup signifies the heat of her resolve, a stark contrast to the initial coldness she exudes, underscoring her dual nature as both disciplinarian and tormentor. Overall, Part 2, Just at the Edge of My Vision, delves deeper into the novel's exploration of individuality versus conformity, drawing attention to the oppressive mechanisms within institutional settings and highlighting the courage required to resist them. Through Chief's narrative lens, Kesey presents a world where visibility and clarity are hard-won but potentially transformative, encouraging readers to question the systems and authorities that seek to dominate and subdue. That's all for today. Please let me know if you liked this video by smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comments what books you would like to see a video on next. Signing off for now, this has been another Bookly Crash Course video.